Welcome to UK Learnings. Life in the UK Test 9. Which flower is associated with Northern Ireland? A daffodil, a shamrock, a rose, a thistle. The answer is a shamrock. A shamrock is associated with Northern Ireland. A rose is associated with England, a thistle with Scotland and a daffodil with Wales. Who first introduced James Bond? J.R.R. Tolkien, Ian Fleming, Charles Dickens, J.K. Rowling. The answer is Ian Fleming. Ian Fleming's books introduced James Bond. What is the main purpose of the opposition? To participate in public debates, to represent the people of the UK, to change laws, to challenge the government. The answer is to challenge the government. What celebrates the end of Ramadan? Hanukkah, Baisakhi, Eid al-Adha, Eid al-Fitr. The answer is Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr celebrates the end of Ramadan, when Muslims have fasted for a month. They thank Allah for giving them the strength to complete the fast. What program helps teenagers develop their skills? The National Citizen Service, the Youth Development Service, the Teenage Program, Youth Opportunities. The answer is the National Citizen Service. There are many opportunities for young people to volunteer and receive accreditation which will help them to develop their skills. These include the National Citizen Service Program, which gives 16 and 17-year-olds the opportunity to enjoy outdoor activities, develop their skills and take part in a community project. Who became the first Briton to win the Tour de France? Mo Farah, Andy Murray, Sir Chris Hoy, Bradley Wiggins. The answer is Bradley Wiggins. Bradley Wiggins, 1980, is a cyclist. In 2012, he became the first Briton to win the Tour de France. He has won 7 Olympic medals, including gold medals in the 2004, 2008 and 2012 Olympic Games. What UK landmark was voted as Britain's favourite view? Edinburgh Castle, the Lake District, Snowdonia, Loch Lomond. The answer is the Lake District. The Lake District is England's largest national park. It covers 885 square miles, 2,292 square kilometers. It is famous for its lakes and mountains and is very popular with climbers, walkers and sailors. Where are the youth cases heard in Scotland? Crown Court, Sheriff Court, Youth Court. There is a children's hearing system. The answer is there is a children's hearing system. How often do you have to take the MOT test for an old vehicle? Every year, every 2 years, every 3 years, every 5 years. The answer is every year. If your vehicle is over 3 years old, you must take it for a Ministry of Transport (MOT) test every year. It is an offence not to have an MOT certificate if your vehicle is more than 3 years old. What treaty was signed in 1707? The Act for Government of Wales, the Act of Great Britain, the Great Union, the Act of Union. The answer is the Act of Union. The Act of Union, known as the Treaty of Union in Scotland, was therefore agreed in 1707, creating the Kingdom of Great Britain, which is an example of a civil offence. Smoking in public places, carrying a weapon, selling tobacco to under 18s. Discrimination in the workplace. The answer is discrimination in the workplace. Which of these is not a valid banknote? £5, £20, £50, £100. The answer is £100. What does an aged population have an impact on? The price of food, the cost of health care, the cost of bus fares, the cost of insurance. The answer is the cost of health care. People in the UK are living longer than ever before. This is due to improved living standards and better health care. What is an important part of the UK character? To have fish and chips every lunch. Go to the pub every Friday. The ability to laugh at ourselves. Go to university. The answer is the ability to laugh at ourselves. The traditions of comedy and satire, and the ability to laugh at ourselves, are an important part of the UK character. What information about you is asked at the polling station? Your name and telephone number, your name and age, your name, Contact details and age. Your name and address. The answer is your name and address. When you arrive at the polling station, the staff will ask for your name and address. In Northern Ireland, you will also have to show photographic identification. Who developed radar? James Goodfellow, Mary Peters, Patrick Steptoe, Sir Robert Watson Watt. The answer is Sir Robert Watson Watt. Radar was developed by Scotsman Sir Robert Watson Watt, 1892 to 1973, who proposed that enemy aircraft could be detected by radio waves. The first successful radar test took place in 1935. When did the UK join the EU? 1961, 1957, 1967, 1973. The answer is 1973. The UK originally decided not to join the EU, European Union, but it became a member in 1973. There are now 28 EU member states. Who tried to arrest 5 parliamentary leaders from the House of Commons? Charles I, Henry VII, Henry VIII, James I. The answer is Charles I. Charles I entered the House of Commons and tried to arrest 5 parliamentary leaders, but they had been warned and were not there. This led to the English Civil War in 1642. What service can you use to find a lawyer or a solicitor? The police, the Citizens Advice Bureau, county courts, NSPCC. The answer is the Citizens Advice Bureau. The Citizens Advice Bureau can give you names of local solicitors and which areas of law they specialize in. Where does the Scottish Grand National take place? Ayr, Aintree, Berkshire. The Borders. The answer is Ayr. Famous horse racing events include Royal Ascot, a 5-day race meeting in Berkshire attended by members of the royal family, the Grand National at Aintree near Liverpool, and the Scottish Grand National at Ayr. There is a National Horse Racing Museum in Newmarket, Suffolk. When did Scotland abolish the authority of the Pope? 1560, 1600, 1501, 1450. The answer is 1560. Scotland had also been strongly influenced by Protestant ideas. In 1560, the predominantly Protestant Scottish Parliament abolished the authority of the Pope in Scotland and Roman Catholic religious services became illegal. What type of painter was Joseph Turner? Landscape, portrait, abstract sculpture, stained glass. The answer is landscape. Joseph Turner, 1775 to 1851, was an influential landscape painter in a modern style. He is considered the artist who raised the profile of landscape painting. Who led the Labour government from 2007 to 2010? David Cameron, Gordon Brown, Tony Blair, Margaret Thatcher. The answer is Gordon Brown. Gordon Brown took over as Prime Minister in 2007 and led the Labour Party. What do you require by law to watch TV using any medium? An antenna, a valid TV license, a TV, the internet. The answer is a valid TV license. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, like, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get more videos.